Alrighty guys, welcome back to the test server, and today we're going to be looking at historical battles. Let's quick, here's where you do, you go down to this little button under battle and you go down to historical battles. And we have choice of three. We have Pokrovka, what is it, Lake Battalion, something like that, battle. These are all in Russian, by the way. It hasn't been translate to English, so I'm having to remember this off the top of my head. And the last one is the Ardennes offensive. So the first one is a mid-war Tiger 1, the first introduction of the Panther type thing. And what you're going to see in this one is a lot of SU-152s versus a lot of Tigers and Panthers. Unfortunately, if you are playing a Panther, or a Tiger, or SU-152, it takes a really long time to get into battle. However, when me and my friends were playing T-34s, we had to wait maybe a minute, even though there was only 20 people in the queue. Which is interesting because the high tiers are the ones that actually can do stuff and the low tiers can't. But low tiers get in very easily, whereas high tiers don't. So I kind of like that. The second one, as I said, was the Lake Battalion, or I don't know. I can't remember, to be honest, but it's like Lake Battalion or something like that. This one is a late war, Russian versus German. This one was Russian versus German, sorry. And it is mostly a bunch of ISs versus Tiger 2s. You also see some ISU 152s, however, you must understand those represent ISU 122s. So you're going to get an ISU 152, but it doesn't have a 152 cannon, it's got a 122mm gun. You can also get a SU-100 or a T-34-76 or T-34-85. I think we played both T-34-85s and ISs, if I remember right. I don't remember specifically either that. I think it was just T-34-85s in this one, actually. On this side, I think I've got a couple of things of us in Panzer IVs. Last one is the Ardennes. This one is personally the least balanced in my opinion. The best tanks that the Americans have is the Jackson and the Sherman and the Jumbo, whereas the Germans get Tiger 2s, they get Panthers. Technically they should have Tiger 1s, but it's whatever. But I've got some decent gameplay in this. I really liked playing the Sherman 105. Unfortunately, you can only get hit like once or twice with it, so it's a decent trade-off. Now, one thing to note, you can't just go into this one any tank. You have to have these. And the nice thing about it is, let's say, any of these I don't happen to have researched. SU-152. I don't have an SU-152, so, actually I have it researched in the thing, but I don't have one. So I've got it researched. I just go here. I don't need to have any of these guns researched. I don't need to have anything. I don't have to have any of this. I just need to buy it. Alright. Display in my garage. Alright, I have it. Go to historical battle. I now can play this tank in its historical setup. Same thing for the ISU 152. Just research it. Buy it. Alright, now, if I go to this one, I can play the ISU 152. I don't have to worry about the historical loadout. It automatically puts it on, regardless if you have the correct modules researched or bought. Unfortunately, though, you do have to have the tank researched and bought in your garage, so it's kind of a trade-off. Now, I'm going to let you guys, I'm going to put probably a timestamp somewhere up here if you want to skip ahead to where the actual battles start. But I'm going to give my kind of personal spiel of this right now. So, skip ahead if you don't want to hear it. Alright, now that those guys have left, historical battles, in my opinion, are good improvement to what was happening. However, I think that they're not perfect, for sure. I think that they certainly need some work. For the most part, none of them are very well balanced. However, the Ardennes happens to be the least balanced purely because they don't have good tanks, and they shouldn't have good tanks. But the problem comes in that you've got 3 King Tigers, 2 Tigers, Yag Tiger versus 5 Shermans, 5 Easy 8s, and the rest of them are Hellcats. Everybody wants to take a Hellcat for whatever reason. And the problem with that is that Hellcats don't have armor, they don't have a 90 mil, and they don't have very much penetration. So when you're fighting up against a bunch of King Tigers, it's really hard to win. However, had they put in the Tiger 1 maybe, which could easily replace a King Tiger, I think things would be a lot different. I think that I know that Tigers can be penetrated by a Hellcat. I mean, we look at a Hellcat and we put on the I think it's the A1. Does it even matter? It doesn't. It's 128 penetration, whereas this thing only has 100 frontal armor. Now, if it's angled, that's a different story, but still, you can go through that. One interesting thing about historical battles is that they're not, there's no hard caps, and I think that's the biggest downside to them. You see a lot of battles where there are literally 10 Hellcats and 5 Shermans on one side. It's silly the amount of tanks that are of one type. I think that King Tigers should be hard capped at 2. I think that Panthers should be hard capped at like 4. I don't think that there should be an incredible amount of each tank. I feel like the Germans need to be heavily outnumbered. I believe I have a battle where there were 4 King Tigers versus 14 Russians with like 3 ISs, a good number of ISU 152s, and a bunch of T-34-85s, and we still were down to the wire when we won. It's pretty overpowered, the Germans are, and while I don't think the Allies should absolutely beat them every time, I don't think the Germans should absolutely destroy the Russians every time, or the Americans every time, because they do. I've had many a battle on Pokrovka where it's completely one-sided, especially in the Germans' behalf. You get a bunch of Germans who have Tigers with 88s. You get a bunch of Panthers with their strong frontal armor, and it's incredibly hard to win. Whereas on the flip side, the Russians only really have Su-152s because the T-34s can't penetrate. And I think it's just really, it's a good start, but I don't think it's close to finished. I hope it's not close to finished, because the way it is right now is heavily unbalanced towards the Germans in almost every single way. Usually it's the Germans who win, or Germans who win and lose. And some people don't understand what I'm saying by that. The Russians do not decide the battle. It's the Germans. If the Germans have a bad team, they're gonna lose. If the Germans have a good team, they're gonna win. It's not the Russians. If the Russians have a good team and the Germans have a good team, the Germans win. If the Russians have a bad team and the Germans have a good team, obviously the Germans can win. However, if the Russians have a good team or even a bad team, but the Germans completely screw up, the one thing the Germans can't do is split up. You can't do that as the Germans, and that's the worst thing that's usually what gets the Germans easily destroyed, is splitting up. And because of this, I feel like having platoons in this game would almost be overpowered, especially if they're on the German side, because a lot of the times you're on a 4-person team versus 14 people, and if 3 of those people are talking in TeamSpeak and are communicating, that's a big advantage. So I think this game mode has a lot of quirks. I think it's a good start, but honestly it's a big disappointment in my opinion. It's a great start, but I hope it's nowhere close to finished. I had hoped historical battles were like, and I'll leave a link in the description to the battles of the old. We used to have a community driven event where it would literally be a realism. We would take off the HUD, we would take off, well, not the HUD, most of the HUD, we would take off the enemy's indications. The only way to find an enemy was to shoot at him and to see him. And it was a lot of fun. I enjoyed that. If you have played War Thunder, it was kind of like that. Kind of, I say very loosely. It still used the World of Tanks hit points engine. It didn't change any of that, but it was basically just a looks mod. I mean, Wargaming could be implemented very easily. That's the one thing I don't like about this historical battles, is it's nowhere close to being historical. You have tanks that were, while they fought against each other, they're fighting in unhistorical quantities, not even close to historical quantities. It's a big disappointment in my opinion. While it's fun and I enjoy playing it, it's not what I had hoped for, and that's about all I can say. I would highly suggest you check it out. It's fun, but it's not what I had hoped for. So check that out, and I will get to those battles rolling right now.
Wait for the Panzer 4H to come in.
Alrighty, guys, and welcome to historical battles. My computer looks like it's about to crap itself. I don't know why.
Let's go.
That Ferdinand really screwed up right there.
But I didn't get in with Panzer and Tiger, so I had to wait an extra like 5 minutes to get in. And I don't know why, but my computer is not liking recording this, so I will be right back. Alright, that's a little better.
I'm moving in.
It's actually playable now. As I was saying, historical battles, I tried out another one with T-34 and promptly got destroyed. So, trying out the old Panther. Do not have 100% crew on this, so... Not
I was about to get murdered right there.
There we go. There's a shot.
We're in a game with Pavel.
Were we in a game with Pavel?
Pavel and him.
The first game we were in, I would say, was rather unbalanced. Wouldn't you say, Panzer?
Just a little,
Ah,
just a tad.
Oh yeah, also, don't press tab in the test server, because...
It goes crazy.
Yup.
It goes cray cray.
Tay-tay's cray cray.
Enemy armor is damaged. That one bounced.
What battle you want to go now, Zach?
Colin, I'm looking. We can wait for hi.
Yeah, we can wait for I.
Penetrate their armor.
I'm gonna buy some more time.
We should try the Americans. See how
Don't mind
terrible that
Matilda.
is.
I like how even in the test server you need to put this stupid.
Numbers in.
Yeah.
For what?
To sell a vehicle.
Oh. Ooh. Hello. Goodbye.
Hello, hello, hello. The Ferdinand.
Man. This thing does not turn on a dime at all.
What?
The, Panther.
Enemy armor is hit.
I thought it handled pretty well when I drove it.
I don't know, I could barely turn the thing.
Panther handles like a school bus with flat tires.
I wouldn't say that, but it doesn't exactly handle like...
That's why it's the school bus.
That's a shot. That's a shot. Oh, they gave the Panther more health? How much health does a Panther have in the normal game? Is it 1200?
With the upgrade turret.
That would be a heat round, thank you.
Took our gun.
you lucky little SU.
Bail out. This vehicle has had it.
Well, that was the first ever historical battle.
How was it?
Pretty mediocre. That's weird.
It was the second ever.
That was the first ever historical battle I recorded. That is really weird. I hope that's a bug.
What?
This Panther's tracks are like pushed in and everywhere, including where like they should sag, like under the drive wheel and the rear sprocket. It like goes completely around. It's really weird. I don't know how to explain it. It's like there's no gravity on the tracks. It looks really, really weird.
These poor people.
Welcome to World of Tanks, fucker.
Welcome to fucking historical battles, fucker. 100% historical.
Oh, the tab doesn't work in any historical battles.
No. Well, Zach, when you have to go, I'm probably gonna run to the bank anyways. I gotta deposit my taxes,
All right.
and then I'm gonna order that mouse pad.
You're not ordering the mouse, are you?
Let's get this show on the road.
I don't think I
wouldn't.
am.
The World of Tanks one?
Yeah.
That's way too expensive.
Yeah, I'd... Do you
If
get
it was
the-
like $40, I would say go ahead. But I mean, $70, $80 for a freaking mouse that you can buy anywhere else. Not worth it. I mean, Logitech sells 10 times better mouses for a lot cheaper.
They did change my camo though, which is pretty cool.
These models are so good.
Yeah, it's
I
kinda,
will give them that.
It's kind of crappy. I can't record in maximum settings. Otherwise,
I'm on
They
maximum
took the
settings.
high ground, guys.
drop guards.
We're assault tanks. We're gonna take up the rear, guys.
I've been putting the gas all the way down, so it's not like I'm trying to be last. I'm just not very fast.
Waiting for the
Fair
Germans
enough,
to actually
let's
get
go.
some kills.
Königstiger.
Both Königstiegers at the bridge. That's gonna be a bitch.
Attack
Let's go
time
to the
Alpha,
left.
go.
Let's go left. Go for the flank.
To the left. Oh shit. Oh shit. I don't want to shoot this Hellcat right in front of me.
Divide and conquer.
Fire!
I did a whole 200 damage. There's a
That's
Sherman
more than
behind
any
them.
of our other tanks.
Shh, he doesn't notice me. Good night, sweet prince.
Ow!
I only did 300 damage even with a headshot.
Fuck.
No, you don't see me.
We didn't even scratch them.
Oh shit, Skis, he sees me.
See you later.
See you later, Bran Flakes. Hi, hello there! There's no recruiting allowed.
Dang it.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Shoot him, chief.
I was loading.
Got
I
one.
was just like, no retreating. I couldn't bend the back of his turret, so I was like, fuck it. I hit him with 3 heat rounds in the back and they did nothing, so I was just like, fuck it.
Poor Jack Panther's gonna get torn to pieces.
Königstiger's about to get
This
butt
King
raped.
Tiger's about to get butt raped.
Killed by us.
Oh my god, the amount of tank ratio, it's ridiculous.
So So to kill
Right.
3 tanks, we sacrifice 7, and we are like at 3 of them. 2 of them are badly damaged.
This poor yak.
This Yak Panther's done.
Don't kill me.
That was good.
Oh, that was great.
Killed them.
Got him.
We got him.
We got him, guys.
Mission
Take him
accomplished.
down.
I did damage to allies? What?
Man, that's a sniper. I know that's the sniper.
I did.
I got-
take Panzer IVs.
Don't worry,
because-
guys. I did a whole 3 damage to our.
You want to take
allies.
Panzer Force?
Yeah,
Alright,
because that'll
guys,
bounce.
This time we're taking out the old Panzer IV.
Fight
I
some
don't know, guys, but there might be
American.
some Hellcats in it.
Just a few.
Why is no one using the jack?
I don't know. The Hellcat's got the 90mm, right?
Panzer IV.
Engine sounds nice. Did they change that?
Maybe.
I don't know if they did, but I will once this comes out.
Yeah, maybe that's just it. I'm not used to it.
I just realized we started on the opposite side this time.
Yeah, you started on random side. Fuck you. You started on random side, sorry.
Kill that Hellcat. Yeah.
God, freaking Hellcat. Stop shooting me.
Oh, shot.
Yep.
Down the hill over to the left.
Just full reverse, full reverse. Down the hill, Hyla.
The armor is hit.
Bitch.
Make it so he has to crown over the hill and all three of us can shoot him.
Good.
Wait, wait.
Thanks, lag.
Yeah, this is lagging a little bit.
Just a tad.
Thank you for cutting me off.
We're the only ones left.
Please. And then... No, I think our radios just are out of range. I don't have XVM, so I can't see where they used to be.
Hellcat, easy. Ooh, you too.
Yeah.
Building don't stop.
For das Vaterland. Germany is outnumbering America right now.
This is very bad for... No, because the Tiger 2's still alive, and it's on the other side somewhere.
It is rolling them.
Yeah.
E2. Like, just swarm it.
Yeah, they can't win now. There's no way they have enough tanks to take out the Tiger.
Unless it's already almost dead.
Even then.
Really?
Fire, we still have shells!
Wow.
Keep rolling.
Blitz, blitz, blitz!
They don't call it the Blitzkrieg for nothing.
That Sherman's just like, I'm getting the fuck out of here.
Do you blame it? So shoot me. Yep. Damn.
He shot me, didn't take on much damage because he hit me in armored skirts.
He shot me right in the fucking face. He shot me in the gun mantlet too. What the hell? Wow. Here's a Jackson.
Jackson Reno.
We didn't penetrate their armor.
The other Hellcat's all the way over there, shooting the Tiger. Or trying to.
Tiger fed. That's how it's done.
Mm-hmm.
That is how Germany wins. Lessons of history, Battle of the Bulge, 1944.
What does that mean?
Win at least one battle on each of the belligerent sides in any vehicles.
That's cool.
Why is the picture of a Panther M10?
I don't know.
Don't you guys want
300s.
to play your Panther M10s in this battle?
Dude, you don't even know.
Can you play Panther M10?
You can't.
Oh,
Historical
Aye.
battles. Fucker.
You see, like, I don't find this that bad that they have all King Tigers, because this would be like a normal, well,
This,
not
yeah,
with us having IS-2s, but I mean, like, you wouldn't necessarily run into a battalion that had a wide assortment of tanks. They would usually have one type. There would be specific heavy tank battalions. Like I said, the Russians on our side, we wouldn't have an SU-152, and we wouldn't, would we have ISs? I mean, I knew the
Time to roll out.
we
split
might.
heavy tank battalions. The ISs were split into specific heavy tank battalions, I know that for sure, but,
Maybe a supporting role. or
but yeah,
something.
you're right, it could be some type of support.
these aren't the enlarged turrets. These are the real T-34-85s.
No, the enlarged one is also the real T-3045. The T-3045 didn't have a didn't have one turret. It had several. Specifically, the T-3045 in particular, each factory that made it made a different version of the turret. That's how you can tell where factory they were made in by looking at what type of turret they have. Hello, I can't tell which one is yours.
He's right next to you.
I got the gay camo.
Yeah, then I'd rather the whitewash. T-3045 is not as fast as I expected it to be. Does it not have its top engine?
Well, it's
I don't
going
think so.
45 kilometers right now.
I mean, that was downhill for me.
Yeah. It's cruising at about 40. It's not slow.
Charge, my friends, for the Rodina. You see, now this is a cool historical battle. Like, just all these T-34s just rushing across this open field. That's pretty cool.
I just wish they had done the hardcore mode. I'm sure I'm sure I'm among the minority in that, but
Like a one-shot kill mode, like in...
kind
No,
of.
what he means to get rid of all the reticules and stuff like that and have a more
Yeah.
historical.
It's actually like
King Tiger,
I'm not gonna.
just keep
do that.
rolling. We're not gonna pen
He
that.
missed
No.
me.
Keep rolling. Keep rolling.
Ouch. I want to die, guys. Save me, my Russian friend.
Hi.
Damn
Goodbye.
it.
Yay! Cannon fodder. My favorite job.
Okay. That King Tiger's rolling up on us. Let him keep coming, and then we'll jump out from behind these buildings. Surprise!
The ISs are about to get behind the King Tigers.
Yeah, that's what I'm also waiting for. The IS is to actually move into position where they can fire and get their attention. Where's the SU? Behind us?
Oh, hello.
The IS-2 has the late model 122.
Does it?
He's got the top gun.
Yeah.
Damn, I can't even penetrate Tiger 2's side armor.
Oh. Okay, one King Tiger
Don't
down.
worry. IS just whipped the shell.
Did he whiff?
Yeah.
Alright, I think it's almost time to rush this.
You guys gotta
closest
go.
one.
You guys
Yeah,
gotta
we gotta
charge. Because the King Tigers are starting to back up to take out the ISs.
There we go. That got their attention.
The middle one's turning towards us. Or was. Still is.
SU-122.
We've got,
SU-100
we've got two of the King
lift
Tigers
heavily.
facing us.
Yep.
SU-122 fired.
Actually, all three. I lied. Oh, we lost one of the ISs.
And the other one
Yeah,
backed off.
he got focused down by two different King Tigers. Wow, come on, ISU-122, freaking aim!
He's Russian. What do you expect? The SU-100's not doing much better.
I know you're not gonna you know you're not gonna pen him in the front armor, so you know you have to aim someone. He's firing high explosive now.
Is it the long 122 or is it the short 122? Oh,
The long 122.
there's an invisible
Wait,
King
not the
Tiger.
BL9, not the B.
Like one of the like IS-2 guns.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Where was it? Oh.
Isn't looking good for Mother Russia. Go for it, T-3485. Go.
I don't think I penetrated any shots. He just fired HE.
He could have killed him right there if he didn't. If he wasn't firing HE, you'd kill him right there. He'd had a side shot on his turret and the side of his tank.
Come on, shoot him.
Keep shooting him.
IS fire.
What are you afraid of?
Shoot him, AB.
What are you afraid of? Just shoot him.
Wow. Our IS just lost half his health because this guy could not fire anything but HE.
Go for him. Just everyone go for him.
He
He's
did
dead.
4
The
damage.
SU-100. The SU-100's coming in on his right. He's dead. Oh, don't worry. The SU-100, instead of actually stopping to take a shot, decided to whiff it, so he missed his chance to get a kill.
It's